Hello, everybody. This is Big City Drinks.
What's up?
I'm Ace. This is Alex. I wanted to read a quote to you, Alex.
Sure.
In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. By John Muir.
Nice.
What do we have here?
Today we got Redwood Empire. We are definitely in craft whiskey now.
Where is this from?
This one comes from California, Northern California to be more precise. And it is actually a little bit different. It's a nice little mix of bourbon and rye, so it's not just a regular bourbon, not straight bourbon, not straight rye. It's a nice little mix, so it's gonna be nice, fun, and enjoyed, I guess.
This is from Sonoma County, California. What is the percentage on this?
Let me look at it. Actually, it's 45, so it should be 90 proof. Which is really good. Nice. 90 proof is pretty much solid standard, really early on. Not too high, not too low. Probably.
A blend of bourbon and rye?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit odd. I don't know how they came about with this, but it's interesting enough to try to give it a shot. Again, it's one of those new craft distilleries, so I guess they're making the name of themselves because I've heard about these guys from a couple of different people, and I know that they have a couple of different bottles. They have this, they have Pipe Dream, they have the Emerald Giant. So they have a couple of different products out in the market, and people talk about this, so I was like, let's give it a shot. A lot of some of the cool things about these guys, they're a little bit more into the saving the rainforest type, like saving the forest type of situation, where I believe that they work with like if you buy a bottle, they donate a certain percentage to like planting trees in Northern California. You know, the wildfires and all that other stuff, and those big giant redwoods are like a historic thing to California. So it's pretty much an awesome thing that they're doing. And like the quote that you wrote was that you told us earlier was from John Muir, who's probably like the father of national park, like parks and stuff like that. So it like tells you where they're coming from, like their history, Northern California, the redwoods, and all that. So it's pretty interesting.
The head distiller is J. Duckhorn. And from what they say, this is a combination and the union of man and nature.
I don't really know who that person is, like really. So it's pretty interesting. I really want to give it a shot just because it's an interesting bottle. Like even the artwork of it is pretty cool. It's like a little guy, like a man, like an older man, and he's got like trees growing down, and he's got like people there. So it's really cool. Like, one of the things that's pretty awesome is also has like some latitude, longitude. I guess well, when you get your bottle, you can Google and see where it takes you. Maybe it has coordinates to the distillery or to the woods. I'm not really sure. But
Yeah, I noticed that on the side. There's coordinates and directions of this location, which I think is pretty cool. Above us, the artwork is, I think, is one of the coolest things. I like your shirt, by the way. It's a nice shirt that you have.
Thank you.
But I wouldn't mind a shirt with this kind of art. If you could put it in front of the camera just a little bit, so we could get a little bit more of how it looks. Just there we go. Nice.
Yeah, these guys, like, I love their artwork for the most part. Like the Emerald Giant's also pretty cool.
Yeah.
Art, the Pipe Dream.
Yep.
They're recently coming out. Like, I think last I heard there's something in October that they're coming out with, which I would love to try to get. I don't know how hard it is going to be to find. If it's going to be only like distillery release, or it's just going to be a California release or something like that, where it's probably going to be a little bit harder for us to get here. They're coming up with two, but the one that really drew my attention was they have one with a bear, like a grizzly bear type of situation, where he's on the cover, and it's like a nice little cover for it.
Nice.
And you know, California, the grizzly bears is like they're
synonymous with it.
No, that's the state flag and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's like a whole big thing with them, history wise. So like having a bear on it would be really cool. And I think that one actually might be more age stated. This is at least from my knowledge, no younger than 3 years.
Yeah.
So it's probably got a good couple of blends. I more than likely I wouldn't be surprised if it's more MGP and a little bit of their own blends now, because before when they started I'm pretty sure they were sourcing it from other places, but now they're also including some of their own distillates into bottles to kind of make it their own.
That's pretty cool. All right. All right, Alex. So let's open it up.
Let's crack this baby open.
It's a cork open for the Redwood Empire Lost Monarch.
It's a lot easier though to really open up than other bottles. Well, I thought it was a lot easier. No, apparently it's not. No, I got it.
Cool.
I got it here. Alright. Okay. Cracked a nice little seal here. Is it bottled and bond?
Really?
No.
No.
It's not bottled and bond, but it has a nice.
You're a tease.
Nope. But it does. What the hell? This also has coordinates.
Really?
Yeah, no. Lost Monarch, coordinates. And apparently, I think it's a treat.
Get out of here.
Because it says 321 feet tall, age unknown. So apparently this thing has a tree. Range of Whiskey Inspired. Yeah.
Give me a
Tree
second.
location.
Give me this. Let's see if we can put it in front of the camera so it could at least give me. If you guys can spot that, that is pretty cool. Okay.
Apparently it's a coordinates to a tree, so let's crack this open. There you go. I don't want to. Ooh, nice cork pop.
Give me the cork.
Ooh, it's got a really good smell to it. Really nice. Let me get you over here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let me get the cork back so I can pop this guy in here. And now I'm just put this down here.
Okay.
And
let's go with the smell.
Ooh.
Let me go first. Give me a second.
I'm rubbing this up right here.
Okay. I smell rye. Definitely a lot of rye in this.
Yeah, it's a really good rye smell.
Cinnamon. Just a hint. Some spice.
I got a nice vanilla on it.
You got vanilla?
I got a nice vanilla.
I got vanilla from a distance, not from when I put it close to my nose. No vanilla, but from afar, a lot of vanilla. That is weird.
It does smell a little bit young. Like the whiskey smells a little bit young.
You did mention 3 years.
Yeah, it's
honey, just a little honey.
Yeah, but it smells young, but it definitely has a good rye smell. Like if you like rye, it's a really good.
Yeah,
it's a really nice rye smell. I'm enjoying it.
Any color? You want to make mention the color?
That's pretty much regular standard amber. I think it's
amber
amberish. I think most bourbons tend to be amberish. Very rarely you'll get like some crazy color on it.
A different
but
color.
It's probably
right?
like a finish. But it was really, really smells wonderful.
It goes in like when I smell it, my nostrils definitely pick up on the spice a little bit and just the rye, right? That's what it is.
It's a strong rye at the beginning, which I kind of like. Like we're in the summer now. At least summer, I sometimes feel like it's a little bit more rye season for me. Than at least for me, I feel summer is more rye season. Then I get to I feel like rye has more of these outdoor qualities, like grassy fields and things like that. So I probably feel like I'm drinking some rye and I'm like by the river or I'm going somewhere. But I think rye has a really distinct smell to it, which I kind of enjoy.
All right, Alex. So, cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, that's some really good juice, man. Definitely really good juice. It's
It's smooth. No, I was expecting it to have a kick.
no, the rye like comes in, it
Yeah, it
dissipates,
comes
and
in, but it's not. It's
it's like
mellow.
yeah, it smooths out like really good. You get you still get that rye
You get it,
on
but
just
it's just like
a little
it's
lot.
welcoming.
You get oh, it's a nice little coat you get
Yeah,
in your throat. Yeah, it's a nice little yeah, it's really good. It's a really good coat.
rye. You
Yeah,
get any citrus?
a little bit. Probably.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like a small citrusy at the like a hint. Um, like a vanilla, maybe a little bit of vanilla.
yeah, vanilla.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's a nice vanilla. It's a little hint of citrusy, but it's super smooth, which I really enjoy. I like upon smelling it, I was like, it's rye, so it's probably gonna give you that rye kick.
I was thinking the same thing. I was
Uh,
expecting it, but no.
no rye kick, which is kind of
Wow.
nice. Like sometimes, like when you sit down and you expect the rye, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get a nice kick out of it. And sometimes that's part of the fun. Like you're enjoying a nice rye, you're like, yeah, you kind of want that kick of the spice. And this one, I wasn't sure what I wanted because it just had a nice, really rye smell, but I know it's bourbon, and it's a really good blend. Like how they blended it turned out to be really good because it's like it has a smell for it, like that you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be it, but then it smooths out. It's so phenomenal.
Sweet corn. Can I throw that at you? I am getting a crazy taste of sweet corn. Just it's like subtle.
Yeah, I guess I haven't had sweet corn in a while, so I can't really tell you. But yeah, it's a really nice taste. It's got a nice finish. Like it covers you really good, and like the only thing that I feel like it's missing is you don't get that nice little warmth that you normally get from
Yeah.
other whiskeys. Like other whiskeys would get the nice like I'm cold and I drink it and I feel a little bit warmer inside.
Yeah.
This one kind of just like a nice little hug.
Yeah.
But which is why I think it's really good for like a summer type of drink or when you're outside because if it's a really nice time you don't want to be like, oh man, now you're sweating from all the drinking. You're like, because I'm super hot. But no, this plays out smooth. It tastes smooth, and I'm really liking it. To be honest with you, man, I'm a big, I'm becoming a fan.
No, me
really,
too. I do like it.
Like,
Now I'm just looking forward for the other ones now.
Yeah, I think
definitely.
I think I'm gonna end up picking more of this and the Emerald Giant when I get a chance because I want to see what their rye is.
Yeah.
If that has a kick, and the Pipe Dream itself has its bourbon, and I like the artworks.
Yeah, and the artwork's amazing. Your finish. Did you get any pepper, vanilla, honey? This is what I'm getting on my finish. Don't confuse the rye with the pepper.
Yeah, no. You get a little bit.
But it's not too strong.
Yeah.
Whether it's rye or the pepper, it's subtle, it's welcoming, it's smooth.
It's really good. Like I really am amazed. Like from I don't know. It's not really a hipster distillery. Like it's not like hipster whiskey or there's different. Everybody calls it different type of things. Like it's like it's craft whiskey because it's a small distillery. It's not one of the big names. It's not from Kentucky. It's like a whole little thing here. It's different, but it's from the state of California and it's really good. And I kind of like expect some big things coming out of them because this is really like I'm amazed, and I'm gonna continue and support them because if I like this, I'm definitely gonna try the rest.
I think a characteristic like these that we just mentioned from the California companies such as Redwood Empire and the characteristics from Kentucky bourbons. It's great to have different ones.
Yeah, I kind of find that to be interesting. Like I like some local stuff myself. Like here in New York, there's one or two places that I like, and there's really one that I want to do a couple of videos on in the future. I have a bottle that I like, and then I'm gonna buy like two bottles again so that we can do like brand new openings for them for review. But like I like some stuff from New York. These guys are coming out of California. Normally you get stuff from what is it, Tennessee.
Yep.
You get Kentucky and Indiana are the three major players because you got Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels, Jack Daniels coming out of Tennessee, which because they don't like to consider themselves bourbon, they're just Tennessee whiskey. Then you have the Kentucky group, which is all bourbon. Then you have the famous MGP that makes and sources out whiskey to damn near everybody. Like 90%, I wouldn't be surprised. Like there's MGP on this. Trust me, it's just a mix of different things that they do, and but they aged it in their own place. Like I'm a big fan. One of my other favorite companies that I like to drink stuff from is coming out of Salt Lake City, Utah, which is High West. They focus a lot on rye, and I really enjoy them. They're also kind of like craft in their own way because they're just different, but like I like products like that. So then now that I enjoy this as much, I kind of want to buy more and buy different ones, and maybe it'll be just like how I fell in love with the High West series, where I started with the double rye, and then I ended up going with the like bigger bottles, special bottles, and stuff like that. So hopefully, it's just not the three bottles that we can get here, and we get the newer ones when they start coming out, and as their production grows and as how they grow as a name, hopefully it's something that we could all enjoy.
Well, I'm sold. We're definitely going to be doing the Redwood Empire, the other two brands that we're looking for, which will be the Emerald Giant and the Lost Monarch.
I think I have a Lost Monarch at home, so I can probably bring it soon, and we can do something for that. But definitely.
But what is the other one? I think there was one with the red label.
Well, that's the Lost Monarch.
That's the Lost Monarch?
That's the Lost Monarch, and the Emerald Giant's the one with the green label. But either way, we're going to do something for those in the future because this turned out to be really good.
Yep.
And I'm really sold that it's a really, really good juice.
Okay. All right. This was the Redwood Empire. So let me ask you, would you recommend this?
Yeah, actually, I would definitely recommend this. I'll be honest with you. When I have guests over or anything like that, I'm opening the one I have at home for sure. Because sometime within the next week or two, I will be like, I need my Redwood Empire fix. So I'll definitely open mine at home this week, and then like whoever comes in like to my house, be like, hey, you want something? I'll and especially if they're trying to introduce themselves into the whiskey, into the bourbon, into anything, I'll definitely be like, hey, taste this. It's pretty good. I'm pretty sure you can find it in most places. And I think we made a mistake when we were talking about this before.
Really?
I know we mentioned the Lost.
We don't make mistakes here.
We mentioned the Lost Monarch, but this is the Lost Monarch. The red one is Pipe Dreams.
Pipe Dream.
And then the other one's the Emerald Giant. We got the Emerald Giant for some reason, right? But we confused the Pipe Dream with this one. But either way,
regardless, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna be doing the other two on this video. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Like I'm a Redwood Empire fan. Like for sure, this thing definitely made me a fan, and it's really good.
You know what it is that it taught me not to be discouraged. I smelled the rye, and I was like, oh no, it's coming in. It's gonna be the pepper, the rye. No. It's very good. I enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend it. The price, it's not high end. You know what I mean? It's
no,
budget.
I think it's somewhere between somewhere around like $36 to $45.
I think it's a great price.
You're gonna end up spending $36 to $45 on craft anyway because it's craft. So I kind of enjoyed it. The fact that they have a thing with the trees and things like that, you're kind of helping them out as well at the same time.
That's a plus.
It's a plus. Yeah, it's an environmental win-win for everybody. But definitely, I'm a fan. This is like a straight drink for me. I'm not I'm not tainting it with anything. I don't want to put ice on it.
No ice.
I don't want to mix it. I'm
You
not
don't
doing
want to
anything.
mix it either.
This is straight like
Okay.
to the house. Nothing more. Like that's it. This you see it on the Glen Canada.
I can see us drinking this at a lake house with a bunch of friends, all of us, and then everybody gets a glass, looks at the night sky. This will be amazing.
Yeah, I think this would be fun. Like you could do it for like a lot of different things, like fishing, whatever it is you want. I was like, this is fun. This is great. Definitely recommend.
All right, so this is it for us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on Instagram,
Big City Drinks 1,
on Twitter,
Big City Drinks,
and on YouTube,
Big City Drinks.
I want to thank everyone who's been following us on Instagram. Thank you very much. It helps out a lot. And thank you again. Ace, this is Alex.
See ya.
Take care, guys.